for those of you who don't follow my Instagram, obviously my bike's outside. If you think it's sitting low at the front, have I got this in angle? I'm not looking at the screen. If you think it's sitting low at the front, there's actually no springs in there. They're not the stanchions I'm using, they're just some old ones. As you can see, no springs. That was just so I could wheel it outside. I haven't got the spacers back, which is why that's on there to set the paint as the wheel moved around. I'm stuck with spacers. I'm hoping he's okay, because he's got the only joins I did for the spacers. Pretty much everything's set up. I've got a new exhaust on the way, so I've got my downpipes ready, my exhaust gaskets, a little hanger, so hopefully the exhaust will arrive today. I'll get that on. I've got my oil ready to go in, external fuel tank here. I've just got to get the pipe and move the bike forward, and I'll hook that up, and hopefully I'll get us started today. Hopefully all my electrics are sorted now. I did have a couple of problems, but turned out just to be a dodgy connector, because that one connector there I forgot to clean. Of all of them, that's the only one I forgot to clean and was a bit loose. So I now have all the electrics sorted. New spark plugs in. When I was changing the spark plugs, there was a piece of aluminium off the fork tops, and I hadn't seen it, and it was sitting behind a spark plug. As I took the spark plug out, it fucking fell in the hole, so I had to set the entire head off again. Timing covers off, because I'm going to see if I can get my timing light, and I can get the timing sorted right as well. It should be pretty close. As for everything else, side stand on, sprocket's kind of on, but I've not bolted it up and I've left it loose just to remind me I haven't done it, because I don't want to tighten that up until the chain's on. I've got new sprocket for the back, new chain. Blew a fuse while I was doing the headlight because I wired it up wrong like a dick. Clutch is in, although I'm going to disconnect it again and feed it through there differently when I find the little, I've got a little jobby to hold it, but I've got to find that. I have seen it, but I just don't know where it is, but hopefully today she'll be running. Right, so trials and tribulations of a bike build. There's a slight oil leak. I think I know where that is. I think it's on the end of the gear selector shaft. New exhaust has just arrived. It doesn't bloody fit, it's the same size pipe. What someone's done in the past is, on this exhaust, they've taken the right size there, that's all correct, and then welded another shaft pipe to it, which means it ain't gonna fit. Also, these are now slightly offset, whereas before they were square, so the exhaust might not even line up if I sleeve it. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking some slip pipe to inserting that and sleeve it that way. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Otherwise I'm making my own entire exhaust system again. Fuck.